the Virginia Cavaliers and the Texas A&M Aggies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
When you walk into Kyle Field in College Station, Texas, it is so dynamic. From the traditions, the cheering, the crowd in unison, it is straight up and down of electric Aggie pride. This is one of the most unique places you can ever watch a college football game, and we expect it to be just as loud and energetic here today. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. He'll bring it out. It's Beebe. Makes a move. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. On the ground, it's Lewis. At the 45, on his way. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And that's not a surprise. We all knew and talked about coming in. Who are they going to feature? They give it to him the first play, and he chews up and gets a first down. We're going to see more of that. I'm excited to watch this matchup, but the defense, Jesse, they better get physical. They better get better in a heartbeat.
Well, and they've got to fight some emotion right now, too, because the fans are excited. The offensive line is absolutely juiced after that opening play. They're now getting lathered up. They're now getting excited. They're pointing to the sideline. Run it again. Run the same play again.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
3rd and long right here. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Shoots it to the left. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
And the Cavaliers headed quickly to the line. Just feeds the running back. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. 2nd down to the air. The screen, he's got wheels. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Fires quickly. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. No score on the board yet as this offense has owned the ball in the first quarter. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. Needs it. He will be stopped short of the line to gain, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on fourth down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you start the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Drives into the pile just to pick up a one. They'll spot it at the 10.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Horton. Tackled at the 25, but they get out of jail with a 15-yard pickup. Plays like that, he's fitting in with the Aggie legends, Christian Kirk and Mike Evans.
And that's when you've seen them just high-flying, fun, tempo, making plays down the field. Having those go-to guys, those A&M offenses are always
wide open spaces. And he's finally stopped a huge pickup on the play, and what a way to carry things into the 2-minute timeout. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Hits inside. It's Owens. He's got enough. Finding some room. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Reed. Right side, it's Morrow. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Play fake, Marcel Reed. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that is how it's done. It's go time in the red zone, 3rd and goal. We need a sack, need a big play. That was a monster.
Now, the offense is still out there. They're taking a gamble here. They could come up empty by passing on the field goal here on 4th down. Rush right in his face. Not gonna make it. And the 4th down gamble backfires.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Fresh center downs going to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Out wide right, it's Courtney. He's down right at the 17, and the clock will stop to move the chains on the 1st down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing.
And the ball's loose. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Long way to go on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Left side is Courtney. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Wants to throw on third down. Got the big pause on it, but couldn't hang on. Instead, it'll be fourth down. Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. They'll run it on fourth down. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off. They're moving quickly after that big fourth down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. Rush is on. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time, the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Making the adjustment. Back to pass on second down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Oh, he's got some space. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On the run, it's Lewis. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Back to throw, time running short in the half. They'll run the screen. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morrill. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. Play action with Reed. Right side, it's Bussey. Ripping through the defense. There he goes to the right. At the 20. Touchdown, Aggie. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra extra point makes it 14-0. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Looking for space. It's Lewis.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Throws to the wideout. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the 3rd down.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense has been consistently winning in this football game.
The Cavaliers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Really good job running the ball, getting that 1st down. Now here comes the tempo.
He's changing the play. Drops back on 1st down. Out wide right, it's Courtney. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Cavaliers have this offense rolling.
And, man, I want to see more of that. I want to see more of this offense being aggressive, taking shots on early downs. It doesn't have to be run, pass. Being a little bit more diverse. They've struggled today to find big plays. That's a big one there.
2nd and long here. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Got his man. He's down right there. Short gain on the grab. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Fires to the wideout. Out wide left, it's Flores. Makes a grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35.
Well, you're seeing this offense aggressive here right out of the gate. I don't even know if they're planning on running the football the rest of this game, the way they're throwing it right now. I mean, they're just throwing caution to the wind. And, David, we know it. They've got a lot of confidence in their skill players throwing the ball. And right now, that's been very apparent early.
Well, and now you knock me back on my heels a little bit. Now I'm like, oh, crud, is this their game plan? Is this going to be pass, pass, pass? So defensively, I'm thinking, how do I make my subs? Do I go dime? Do I go nickel, right? They're definitely pass happy. But the first thing I have to do is get a pass rush and make this quarterback feel uncomfortable.
2nd down, gonna throw it. The throw. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Cavaliers have it with a 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Lets it fly. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. The play in the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20 on a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Left side, it's Riley. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play.
Blue 22. Blue 22.
Throwing Reed. Right side, it's Bussey. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on fourth down. Reed to throw for it on fourth. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they went for it, but when you're up by a couple scores, I think you're just kind of free and like, hey, let's keep scoring points. Let's keep the offense out there. Let's keep the accelerator on, and I guess, hey, who cares? We're not going to lose anyways.
A snap, wants to throw to start this drive. Looking left. Found a seam. There he goes. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Cavaliers want to crank the tempo. Rashad Downs going up top. Stepping to the right. Into the end zone. And that one is picked off in the end zone. Down in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Texas A&M's offense takes the field, ready to get this drive going. Looking for the edge. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8.
Hey, kill it, kill it. 496, Newman.
Reed makes the catch. It's Owens. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Takes the easy completion. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
That sometimes these receivers slash running backs just make you look good. 3rd down, everything covered. Nice defensive coverage, drop back, taking away option 1, taking away option 2. But how about the running back slipping out of the backfield, catching the football behind the line of scrimmage, but giving great effort, making the big play for this offense to move the sticks.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And as a defensive guy, man, when
The old Southwest Conference, alive and well once again here today as these two rivals are set to square off, and we are set to bring it to you. Welcome to Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. It's the Arkansas Razorbacks and the Texas A&M Aggies. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Coach Ryan Silverfield told me pregame he is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. He'll bring it out. It's Marshall. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Jackson will throw. Oh, pressure's coming. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just...
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And it just doesn't get more dominant than that. One-on-one, me versus you, and there's nothing you can do about it, David. I know that's something you know a lot about based on your time.
Man, fly off the edge, beat the man as quick as you can. There's so many things that have to go right for you to get a sack. Ball has to be coming out a little bit later. But you know what? When you win that fast and that clean off the line of scrimmage, that is how it's done at the highest level for that defensive end.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Setting up the screen. Still on his feet at the 35. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on 4th down. The give on 4th down. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Razorbacks are marching down the field.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared. He believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
And, guys, that completion might have helped the old confidence, but it didn't help the down and distance. 2nd and 10 here. wasting no time slinging it around. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Out wide right, it's Clapp. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
And that's a big throw.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Making the adjustment on the play. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Here comes the heat. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Here's Reed to throw. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. These two old SWC rivals might have taken a bit of a hiatus in their series, but once the Aggies came to the SEC, things ratcheted back up quickly.
Well, and that's been some of the cool side of conference expansion, right? You got this rivalry renewed from a long time ago, but since joining the conference, A&M has dominated Arkansas. Arkansas looking to get a little payback.
It always feels big when you watch this game. We've seen so many of these games in recent years being played at Jerry World, and with all the speed on the field from both sides, this is always, I think, one of the more fun games to watch every season.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long.
Kill. 776 captain. Come on, 776 captain.
Back to throw, it's Reed. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, it's picked off. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Quick give. It's Smith. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Rides to the back. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Still nothing on the board as we open up play here in the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Looking for running room. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Razorbacks want to move quickly. The run inside. It's Smith. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. Got it looking for the first down. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. And the Razorbacks will try to convert on 4th down. Hard running there. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down. The Razorbacks with the 1st and 10. Jackson gonna throw it. Under pressure. He's got it. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. And the Razorbacks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Dangerous throw on that one.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. He just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
Long way to go on second down. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He'll move it ahead and a good productive play on the ground. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. He'll take it himself. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. The Razorbacks trying to cash it in on first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Still looking. Fires into the end zone. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Reed. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all, but no surprise. When you start the game 0 for 4 at QB, you've got no points on offense.
And so far, he looks a little bit rattled at the quarterback spot. Just not settled in, not fully comfortable. And you got to say the defense has done good, and they have taken away what they've wanted to do so far. But he's got to find some answers in this offense. Find some guys, find some matchups that he wants to exploit.
Need 10 yards on this third down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Going deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Running inside, it's Smith. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Got enough for the first down. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Into the end zone with a breakaway score. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Throwing Reed. Out wide left, it's Bussey. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Reed. Right side, it's Owens. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. They'll try to get the first through the air. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Razorbacks take their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. Not a lot of room to make this catch. They drag him down, and good coverage that time by the special team. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Keeping his eyes downfield. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. Threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. He's going for it all. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. We're just about ready to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Morrow. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Can't start the 2nd half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the 3rd quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Arkansas offense heads onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. He's got the first down. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. And the Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Russell. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Going to the ground. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. To the back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on 3rd down. Left side is Hawkins. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Razorbacks go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Using his feet. It's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And once you get in the second half, tie football game, you cannot waste these opportunities. You've got to put points on the board. You've got to take care of the football when you start to get in the red zone.
First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Quarterback keeps it. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Out wide right, it's Owens. Breaks into the open. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive.
And that play works because the QB did an unbelievable job. He's going through his progressions. He's sitting in the pocket, and he sees, man, a lot of space out to his right. I get the ball to my playmaker, and he does the rest. This is what's so fun about him. He's going to make the catch. He's going to make people miss, use his speed to make big plays.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call.
Breaks a tackle, and he might go. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. The corners are walked up tight. Reed unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the 4th quarter. They'll run it. It's Morrow. Touchdown, Aggie! They move on top here in the 4th.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. The Razorbacks offense set to begin this drive. They got the stop they needed. Now can the offense pay it off and tie this game up late? He'll pull it down. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play. The Razorbacks moving quickly to the line. Jackson will throw. They're all over him. Finds a man in the middle. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
And love offenses that are willing to find matchups and take advantage of them. Like, use your running back in the middle of the field. You want to use a linebacker, so be it. He can beat it. This guy has really good speed, really good ball skills, and I like the way they're using him out of the backfield.
Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Picked off! What a play by this defense! And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Here's Reed to throw. Caught. Oh, he's got some space. Slips one guy, now he's loose. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Wants to throw one first. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield.